Hello, everyone.
Hi! Nice to see you. Welcome to our game show. How you doing? Hello.
You're funny.
My name is My name is Doobie Mosley. No, that's not where we start. Welcome to Disney Trivia Live, the show in which we play live Disney
trivia.
My name is Doobie Mosley. I am the What am I? I am the founder of Laughing Place.
Co-founder of Laughing Place and co-founder of me.
I am the co-founder of Laughing Place, the co-host of this very show, the father of Gideon Mosley, which is you. How you doing, Gideon?
Well, I'm doing pretty good, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, nice to see you back here today. So we're gonna play some Disney.
Everyone.
We're gonna play some Disney trivia with you today. So happy to see so many of our regulars here.
Yes,
I see.
We have Amber, Luke, Kyle, Gio, Fulton Rars, Roku and Jeremiah Harville, Valerie, Skunk Man, so many lovely friends joining us today.
Happy anniversary to Mr. Fulton Rath and Caitlin. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I like my shirt too. Thank you, Donna. You Miss Bruins. Go Bruins. I have watched Uphill Halftime. We do have a rule here. If the Bruins win, you may give a final score. If the Bruins lose, you may absolutely not. Do not ruin my day.
Especially on the air.
Yeah, it is airing. How dare they go against Disney Trivia Live with the Bruin game?
I know, like the competition, like.
All right, so we're going to play some Disney trivia with you today. It's going to be a lot of fun. We are going to ask some Disney trivia questions. You're going to give answers. You're going to use something called Kahoot to do it. You're going to use two screens. You're not going to play on Facebook. We have a
lovely video.
A video to show you how to do it. But first, Gideon has some brief remarks. 7 years ago. Oh, no.
Remarks. Okay, that's my brief remarks. No, just kidding. My brief remarks are about a little something you will get if you complete trivia in first place, because we don't want you to go home empty-handed. Even if you are already home, we will give you this and this if you win one of today's lovely quizzes. We have a Laughing Place button. So what you can do is you could stick that on a shirt or some pants. If you're feeling risky, stick it on your face. Again, don't do that. But mostly your shirt, or you can put it on a backpack or lantern, but just to show everyone your love for this website. And we can also give you a lovely Disney Trivia Live magnet to show your love for this specific show if you win. So basically what you could do is you can stick it on a metal surface. However, before you can get these prizes, what you have to do is you have to take a screenshot of the fact that you have won our contest and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Or if you just want to say hi, maybe have a little chat, ask a question, just message us at trivia@laughingplace.com.
Please do.
A nice place to.
I have a question before we get going. I have a question.
What?
Mike Celestino said he made it through 2:40 of the Snyder Cut. I presume it means the Zack Snyder Cut of Justice League. Mike, is that 2 hours and 40 minutes or 2 minutes and 40 seconds? I'm really curious. All right. So,
or did you finish it at 2:40?
Or did you watch it on double speed? All right. So, of course, we need you to know how to play. So, right after this really tiny, brief interlude, you will get full instruction on how to play. Here we go.
So you want to play Disney Trivia Live? Well, here's how to play. First, you will need to use Kahoot. This is how we play our game. Now, if you plan to watch on Facebook, don't, because there's a huge lag time, so just, don't use Facebook. Now, you'll need two screens to play. One to watch the stream, and one to play the game. Now, if you're on a computer, it's going to be really easy. You just put them side by side. However, if you're on another device, you have a bit of a problem. Now, if you're playing on an iPad, you can just watch stream on an iPad and play on your phone. Or if you have a group of friends, you can just put it on your TV, and you guys can all play on your phone. Anyways, go to Kahoot app or go to Kahoot.it and then type in a pin, which we will give you later. Now, it's time to play. Good luck!
This is some good water. I love this hint water. It's 0 calories, but a touch of a flavor that's just so yummy. They're not a sponsor, but if you guys happen to be watching, I am spending way too much money on this, so feel free to drop me a line.
Oh, and also, I just like to see he's currently drinking the pineapple flavor. And, of course, my first thought is psych.
All right, so we're going to play Disney Trivia Live. You saw the instructions there.
James Dessert.
Make sure you, if you're on Facebook, there's a comment there telling you really should be playing somewhere else. 2 screens, all that stuff. You know all that. Let's get started here. We've got 2 contests today. The first contest is Disneyland Attractions, and it's written by our very own James Dessert. Where'd you go, James? I saw your name. Did I pass him?
Yeah.
Where'd he go? Thank you. Hi,
also,
everyone.
I'd just like to say I would like to apologize. We may have added some pictures that may or may not have completely ruined.
He told me I could do the pictures. So James Dessert.
You made the wrong choice. I'll just say that. I'll warn you.
So thanks, James. Thanks, James, for this first quiz, and then our second quiz is Disneyland. Where am I in Disneyland? And that is written by our favorite Dr. Nick Morgan. So let's get started with the first quiz.
Lawyer.
Dr. Nick Morgan. He has insisted that we always refer to him as Doctor. So I feel like I should respect his wishes.
Okay, Mr. Nick. Anyways, Luke has a question. Well, I guess did Gideon like the water? I'm actually not used.
We want them to be a sponsor.
I personally don't like it water, not because it tastes bad. It actually does taste like what it's having, only a little too much in the way where it's liquidy, but it also tastes like it. So I want to chew, but I can't chew anything.
We have breaking news.
Oh no!
I am not sure we've ever played a contest without him. I'm not sure we know how to play a contest without him.
Oh, sad.
This is sad and frankly an outrage.
However, on the bright side, it means someone who may not get the opportunity to get in a high score actually has a chance to, since some of our regulars can't play.
Okay, well, we will miss you, all
Yes,
three
we
of you,
will.
Madam Leota, One Little Spark, Uncle Orville.
We will miss all of you.
It's just not the same, but we will go on. That was an accident. Yes, Skunkman. Disneyland has announced the reopening date of April 30th, so if all goes according to plan. All right, here we go. Contest number 1. Get yourselves over to Kahoot.it. Kahoot.it is where you want to be. Type in that pin.
As long as you're not on Facebook.
9789753. Come on, come all.
Oh, that's a very confusing pin.
9789753, but 5 plus 3 is 8, so it's almost 978978, but that won't work. 9789753.
No, it's so confusing because at first, because of the way you paused, I thought, you must have said it wrong the first time.
See, we normally would have had One Little Spark and Madam Leota right in there, but they didn't get in there today.
We don't even have Gio in the first. Things are all wrong today.
We have a Dodger fan here. We have John Cena. Tiana 8 clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. U-C-L-A. UCLA. Fight, fight, fight. Da 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 da. Fight, fight, fight. All right, I'll stop.
What am I doing here?
Yes, I went to UCLA.
Why am I sitting here?
I am a very proud dropout of UCLA.
Oh no, someone's making fun of your fractured quiz by saying you're fractured.
4 years of college, no studying, and you
hold
too.
on, okay, here's what you need to do. Do this with your arms, and then do this with your face, and then.
You're fracturing me.
Yes, trying to make you look fractured. Yep. Considering someone called you fractured.
LP Rebecca says her father graduated USC, so we are kicking her out. No, just kidding.
Oh man! Man.
You Miss Bruin appreciated my UCLA fight song. You got that right. I used to be a regular at the basketball games when I was in school.
King Mickey.
My era was just before the O'Bannon era. I left right before we won a championship. I'm like Tracy Murray was there. Oh man, I used to spend a lot of time. When almost every weekend.
That person before TJ Meow is so right. Trouble is brewing.
Well, I need to look at. I can't remember. I can remember one name, Tracy Murray. That's really embarrassing.
Speaking of names, look at all these lovely names. We have Churro Lover, Baby Grogu, Stitch Hater. What? Stitch Hater? I hate Stitch. I'm not even a Stitch fan, and who could hate him? I mean,
TJ Armadillo's here today. That's nice to see.
Neopolis, that's old.
John
Skunkman Land.
Oh, and Dr. Darcy, the best Marvel character. That's right.
Skunkman. Only suggestion. Skunkman Land sounds a little weird because man and land rhyme. So what I would do, I would put it as Skunkland.
That's good. Do you know who else went to USC?
That's just me.
Skunkman mentions that George Lucas, Art Clokey, and Will Darrow went to USC. You know who else went to USC?
Not you.
Our very own Mike Celestino went to USC Film School.
Really?
That's right.
So don't you feel now a little bad for joking about throwing out my mom?
Not one bit. No, I'm not going to throw out your mom. I said I
You
was
said
joking.
a joke.
Grandma, Grandpa are here. That
Oh, hi,
means
Grandma. Hi, Grandma.
that's the guy who went to USC.
Wait, no, I should say, hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandpa.
Oh, I'm
Haunted
glad we
space.
waited 30 seconds. We got a couple more. All right, you know what we need
I don't know
now.
what that emoji is after haunted space, but it looked. I think it's supposed to be an iceberg, but it looks like a tent.
Kyle with the funny one, Olivia Jade. Yes, I'm almost done with that documentary on Netflix. That's
Keith
really funny.
is Stitch Hater.
Mike, are you a USC dropout? I thought you were a graduate. I didn't know you were a dropout. Join the club.
Yeah.
Keith Sharward is Stitch Hater. First of all, hi Keith. Nice to see you 2 Saturdays in a row. How about that? What? No, I guess last time was Sunday.
It was.
Who is a Stitch hater?
Who could hate Stitch?
Oh, Kidder coming in with the fun fact.
So wrong.
Father Tulane, mother Florida State, sister at University of Central Florida. Go Golden Knights. And you are at Northeast State Community College. That is awesome.
Okay, people are ready.
It's appropriate in March Madness that we got some college talk in here. All right, here we go. We are ready to start
Ethan!
with question poll. Here we go. This one written by the famous James Desern.
Again, I'm sorry, James, for helping him ruin this.
Pictures by us, starting in 3, 2, 1. As always, we start out with the poll. Your chance to get to know the user interface. Our chance to get to know you. Should Disney build another American theme park, but not in California or Florida? What do you think? Heck yeah. Does saturating the market mean anything? Only if they close down Disneyland. Only if it's a Disney Sea type park in the Midwest. That would be interesting. Disney Sea, right in the middle of Kansas.
I feel like they should, but they'd have to do something good with it. Like the picture, no.
You don't think just put a Lone Star on top of the castle?
I mean, if they built it in Texas, they could get away with that. It would make it interesting.
Whose castle would that be if it had the Lone Star? Would that be like David Bowie? Not David Bowie. Who's the guy with the Bowie? Jim Bowie? Is that his name? Jim Bowie? Slewfoot Sue, Rebecca says. I guess that's blue. What? Saturate. Okay, anyway, you guys said heck yeah. Of course you guys want more
Nobody
Disney parks.
wants to close down Disneyland.
Everybody wants a Disney park everywhere. So David Bowie is a person, but not the person I was thinking of, Luke. All right, we're going to get started now. Whoa, Connor says no more theme parks. Nathan likes my shirt.
Keith.
Thank you. This shirt is from Etsy. It's from a store called RetroCod, I believe it's called.
Yeah, Etsy, a cool shirt.
Not a sponsor. But a good shirt. I have several.
Keith says Stitch is a terrible character, so...
And I'll be honest, the reason I buy from Etsy is because they make them in my size, whereas Disney typically doesn't. Otherwise, I would happily give Disney my money. Here we go. Question number 2/1. Now it counts.
Which of these Disneyland dark rides has the shortest ride time? Oh, I didn't know you were going to use that picture this early. Is it Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Pinocchio's Daring Journey, the Haunted Mansion, or yo ho, Pirates Code to be in?
Drink up, me hearty yo ho. See, I know those words perfectly.
Sure.
Get your answer in there. Don't forget to hit no. Don't hit submit. You don't have to submit. Just click the right answer. Get it in there. Shortest ride time of these 4. What is this picture from, Gideon?
Oh, well, it's gone.
What is this picture from, Gideon? No, Luke knows.
Gone.
Luke knows. That's the original Splash Mountain, Six Flags Over Georgia.
He knows. Yeah, that's Tales of the Yoki Finoki, the redone version by Sid and Marty Krofft. That was at Six Flags Over Georgia. That closed down partially due to a fire and partially because it was an old ride they needed to replace.
Kidder is right. Mr. Toad Ride is one of Disneyland's oldest attractions. It is an original attraction, though it was very much redone through the new 1983.
Yes. However, it's the only one as of right now, one of the only ones that's not gotten a additional enhancement. Snow White has and has. Peter Pan has had one, and so it's Alice in Wonderland, but not Mr. Toad.
And those vines will grow in any day now.
Yes, that's what replaced it, Skunk Man.
My Dodger fan jumps up into first place, but it's early. It's anybody's game. Hi, Nick's mom. Nice to see you. Go, go, go. Question number 3/2. Which of these Disneyland rides has the longest ride time? The Enchanted Tiki Room, Finding Nemo, Submarine Voyage, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, or Peter Pan's Flight? And there you can see a picture from the filming of the movie Atlantis back in, I believe that was 2001.
You have to put up Nick's comment soon because it needs to see
Tony is first, mom in 4th. Tony, not Tony Betty.
I can't imagine Tony.
That's a different Tony. Around here, Tony means Betty. Yes, Snow White's Enchanted Wish will be coming.
Oh, yeah, that's his comment.
Oh, no. Who is that? Nick, is that you? Nick has been working out.
It's grown his hair long.
Enchanted Tiki Room is the correct answer. Longer than Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage.
No, this question got
And Kyle saying the Tiki Room is the ride. He's that guy. All right, let's see if Tony's still in first. No. Ginny Barr's in first place. Yay.
In fourth, Big Man in third, Churro Lover in second, and John.
See, a lot of people. A lot of people went with the choice that was in reference to a ride.
We are not going to do it.
Okay,
I'm just saying that's fine. I'm just saying we're not going to do a trick question like that. If we say ride and it's a choice, it's not going to not be the answer because we said ride. That's bush league stuff. We're professionals.
The only times maybe we do that is if it was the last option on a question that
we're not
definitely makes no sense.
Well, and the other thing is we these question spaces can be limited in characters, so we don't want to limit our question choices because we have to write out the word attraction.
So there you go. Sorry if that's confusing, but we'll survive. You even said, "Oh, come on, Kyle." First of all, you're on my team, Kyle. But I apologize. I apologize for that confusion. No trick questions like that. If we say ride and it's an attraction, it is a valid choice.
I just like to say that. I love if we say ride and you made your eyes go so wide when you said and.
Even Nick's on our side. That's shocking. Oh, he just wanted us to show that picture of him again. All right. Question number 4/3. Which of these coasters, or whatever the experience is, has the shortest ride time? Matterhorn bobsled, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Space Mountain, or Incredicoaster?
I mean, he really called Matterhorn bobsleds a coaster. I'm joking.
Those are coasters, 2 coasters. You know, the kind you put your drinks on?
Yes.
I think the shortest one is the one that's only about an inch in diameter.
Nick Morgan says, y'all want some cheese to go with that wine. Thank you, Nick. Mike Celestino still pleading his case.
Mike Celestino is not wrong.
He is not wrong. I've given my explanation. I've even given an apology. In the words of Elsa, let's move on.
Oh, Susan says, nice, yes. And then she follows it up with just yes, because of course there was no other thing in that sentence.
Matterhorn bobsleds is the answer here as the shortest ride time. James, ignore them. I love your quizzes. This is fine. And I could have changed the word. Matterhorn bobsleds is the correct answer here. And with that, John O, which I believe he makes sandwiches, doesn't he? Or meat?
Who are you talking about?
Anyway, Arnie's in second, Ginny Barrow, Churro Lover, and who doesn't, and TJ Armadillo rounding out the top 5. Okay, let's move on. I can't take your guff anymore. That is a reference I don't know, but I wish I did.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Try singing it to let it go, right?
Let's move on. I can't take your guff anymore.
There you go.
That still doesn't work.
Kind of makes sense.
Let's move on.
No, stop. Just move on.
Watch more Superstore. Question number 5. Double points. Which of these water attractions has the shortest ride attraction time? The Little Mermaid, Grizzly River Run, Storybook Land Canal Boats, or Turtle Talk with Crush? Attractions.
So funny story. My dad was trying to pick the picture, so his first thought was Blizzard Beach. I told him, you should use a picture of Tales of the Okefenokee. Then he scrolled up and clicked on that earlier question with the picture from it and went, you're way ahead of me.
I'm way ahead of you. So which of these water attractions has the shortest attraction time?
These are all rides. Actually,
no, they're not. Turtle Talk with Crush is not a ride.
Well, and those don't really have water.
Wait, which ones don't have? They're all water-based, even if they're not in the water.
Okay,
it's water. Wait, no. In the attraction, you are underwater with Crush.
You can drink water.
Oh, man. James, I'm so sorry for you having to deal with this. Good, Nick. Thank you, Nick. Turtle Talk is right away.
Oh, come on. Grizzly River One is what tripped people up.
Storybook Land Canal Boats is the correct answer. Mike Celestino says, wait a minute. You know what, Mike? I didn't believe this one either. I looked it up, and it actually...
I can vouch for him. Little Mermaid, 6.
Only 6. Yeah, Little Mermaid only 6. Grizzly's over 7. Turtle Talk's long. And Storybook Land's only 6 minutes. I was shocked, but Storybook Land is a short attraction.
I would think Storybook Land is short, but I think Little Mermaid's like 5.
So, Sorry.
I mean, it's down to
But it's not. It's 7. It's 7. Little Mermaid was 7.
So that's what makes it hard.
So sorry, guys. I verified. I'm not backing off this one, Nick. If you want to get out.
Nick. Figment in first. This is Disneyland. You must have. I know Mike knows all this. He's seen all these people walk by talking about stuff when he was trapped in the collector's fortress. I'm assuming with the parks currently closed, he's able to roam about and actually see what all these people are talking about.
He's not happy about April 30th. All right, Gio. At least it was a. Oh man.
What did Gio say?
They're just picking on me for this quiz. All right. Which of these water rides has the longest ride time attraction? It's a Small World, Pirates of the Caribbean, Jungle Cruise, Splash Mountain. Now, in honor of this picture, near, far, wherever you are.
Can you please go hop in your car and drive away and sing your song?
I don't even know if those are the words, but this is a great movie. I just saw it again. Saw the second half again the other day. It's a great question.
36th place. I blame the question, says Nick.
Nick, I thought you were on my side.
He's in the middle.
Yes, it is ride time. Ha ha ha. All right, Pirates of the Caribbean is the correct answer.
Copyright strike coming, says Mom.
Yes, that was a picture. It was good though, wasn't it, hon? It was almost like, is that Celine Dion? Did he turn on a tape? Tape, what's that? Did he turn on his phone?
They put on one of those old talking machines.
Yes, that is. Dr. Nick, the lawyer, said that was fair use. So thank you, Nick. Thank you.
How's that fair use?
I'll explain fair use later.
I know fair use.
Okay.
How is it?
Because it was a parody.
Ah, okay.
Unintentional. Pirates is the correct answer.
Well, see, there you just lost your fear.
Stitch haters in first place.
That's so not right.
Not fair to my ear.
At least it's not Figment hater.
Wow.
Dear.
You're my wife. Well, who do you think is the hottest Disney character ever? My wife played a part in Country Bears, so there is no question who is. Question. Stitch hater in first place. Way to go, Keith. Question number 7. Drag and drop and hit submit. Here's a puzzle. Put these attractions in the order they opened at Disneyland Park. That means drag and drop them in the correct order. Don't forget to hit submit. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Enchanted Tiki Room, Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion. And
Gio with the pun.
Is that Dr. Nick in there? I'm not sure. Gio says Hades. That's very good. My wife said the singing was so bad that his songs count as parody. Good. That's good.
So did that get an oh honey or what?
Did not get an oh honey. Dr. Nick Morgan, everybody. Dr. Nick Morgan, give him a hand. So of course this is.
You said give him a hand. Okay, here you go. Here's my hand.
This is a picture.
You're gonna have to cut it off yourself.
Skunkman said this is Steven Spielberg. I'm pretty sure this is Dr. Nick in there. I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's when he accidentally fell off.
He said,
tram at Universal Hollywood.
He said this pic is terrifying, not as terrifying as the one you're attached to. Correct answer is Enchanted Tiki Room, 1963. Pirates of the Caribbean, 1967. Haunted Mansion, 1969. Big Thunder Mountain, 1979. Yes, that's all from my little head. 30%, you got that. Pretty good. That wasn't that hard.
Didn't James write this quiz?
Yeah.
That was all from my little head.
No, giving the years.
Oh, Enchanted Tiki Room, 1963. Pirates of the Caribbean, 1967. Haunted Mansion, 1969, and I don't know Pirates.
79. 79, I believe. Maybe 79. 79. Yeah, 79.
I feel like I entered with
Stitch hater did not get that. Mike C's Treehouse jumping up into first place despite his earlier whining about that one question.
Yeah.
John O. King Mickey, the key.
Up 18 places, Kidder, 96. Nice climber. Yodelee. One fun fact. There's another question after this.
Very well done. Question number 8. Another puzzle. Put these attractions where they open to DCA. We have Radiator Springs Racers, World of Color, Grizzly River Run, and Toy Story Midway Mania. Dr. Nick, are you triggered yet? Mike Celestino correcting me. He whined about 2 questions. Not just one. Now Tony's late. And he hears that Mike is whining, so he needs to go back and see what it is.
Tony also doesn't have a profile picture on our screen.
Tony, don't go back.
I'm so glad you missed. We don't have rewinding enabled on this video, thankfully. I'm so glad Tony missed it because he'd still be whining about it. I would have like 7 Slack messages waiting for me.
And it would just be boo, 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 boo.
There's once again Nick Morgan inside of Bruce. The Saga Begins, which is a parody of Married Pie and Yoga, which is a parody of Lola, our Star Wars parody songs performed by Weird Al Yankovic. That is a fun fact. I like that. Good night, Luke.
Night, Luke.
Mike says this is an excellent quiz so far, despite his nitpicks. Thank you. I wrote it myself.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Correct answer, Our Gravely River Run, 2001. Toy Story Mania, later. World of Color, later. And Radiator Springs, later still. 45% of you got that right. Congratulations. But Mike C was not one of them. Gio's now in first place. And Dr. Darcy, Skunk Manland, Ray, and Keith rounding out the top 5. Question number 9. Multi-select. Choose all that apply. Don't forget to hit submit. Which of the following watercraft rides are attached to rails? Attached to rails as distinctive from inside a flume? Mark Twain Riverboat, Jungle Cruise, It's a Small World, or Storybook Land Canal Boats. Could be 1, 2, 3, or 4. Choose all that apply. Don't forget to hit submit.
Bonus points if you can name those 2 trains.
Oh, very good bonus points. I like that. Night, Connor.
And if you can name the number of the one that's kind of behind the big red
Mike
one.
C drops and Darcy rises. Irony. That's true because Mike C hates Darcy. The correct answers are Mark Twain, Jungle Cruise, and Storybook Land. All of those are on rails. It's a Small World is not.
It's in.
Kyle says Thomas and Side Eye. Is that correct?
Thomas and Side Eye. No, you are very, very.
That is
very,
not Side Eye there.
That's not even Thomas.
Anyway, Tony's still trying to figure out. Dr. Morgan thinks this is the creepiest.
No, you're wrong. You are so wrong.
Dr. Morgan, you are
And they made it
riled up
better in the
Gideon.
CGI version.
All right, so Train, Jungle Cruise, and Storybook Land, all on a rail.
Oh, and also to name them, that's James and that's Henry, number 3.
I knew that.
No, you didn't.
I had no idea. Geo still in first place. Stitch Hater coming up. Look at you. Trouble Bruins. That screen name scares me. Mike C's Treehouse
That's
in
'cause it's
Videopolis.
always true. Trouble is always a brewing around the set.
Oh, I get it now. I didn't get that before. Trouble Bruin. That's good. It's a pun on UCLA. I didn't get it.
Okay.
It's like
Oh,
they
it's a
ripped off
UCLA
the
joke.
faces of dolls and attached them to trains.
That's exactly what they did, and it works.
Valerie had the kiddo obsessed with it, as all kiddos should be. It's a good show, actually, with great music. Really great music.
Yes. Well, until season 7, then they ruined everything.
Those fun facts.
And then they kind of made it better. Yes, James voiced in UK. Blah, 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 blah.
Keith should not be doing this well. Don't worry, Keith. You'll come back to Earth. Question number 10.
He said Suicide Out.
Multi-select. Choose auto-apply. Hit submit. Which of the following watercraft rides are free-floating, meaning they are not on a rail? They still might be in a flume. Pirates of the Caribbean, Sailing Ship Columbia, It's a Small World, Raft to Tom Sawyer Island.
I forgot about
Remember, if it's in a flume but not on a rail, it is free-floating. Okay? To be clear, because I know you're out there, guys, which of these are free-floating? And there you can see Dr. Morgan free-floating in his youth. You can see his age very well. He was extremely attractive then. He's extremely attractive now.
What?
Dr. Morgan says, that is a handsome baby.
I forgot about what happens at the ending.
That is a handsome baby, yes. The correct answers are Pirates, It's a Small World, and Tom Sawyer Island. Those are all free-floating, as we discovered in the prior question. Maybe. I don't remember. Sailing Ship Columbia is on a rail.
No, I made sure I didn't spoil it.
And with that, Geo in first place.
Back 3 in a row. Stitch Hater is back in the game, and they are. You know what they are now?
Well, it's funny that he's back in the game when he just dropped from 2nd to 5th.
Doesn't matter. He is still on the
Kyle with the Tom Petty. Free floating. Rest in peace, Tom Petty.
That sounded terrible.
Not anymore, I know. All right, another multi-select. Choose auto-apply. Don't forget to submit. Which of the following Disneyland attractions were charged A ticket prices most frequently? Meaning they were A tickets most of the time, most of their life. King Arthur Carousel, Main Street Vehicles, Carousel of Progress, Main Street Cinema. Choose all that apply. Don't forget to hit submit.
Question, Dad.
And get
Why
your,
is Thanks for Jack on that photo?
because we're doing like A, we're doing letters here. We're
No,
probably
why is Thanks for Jack in that photo?
on that. I don't know. Maybe they licensed them and they paid for it. They're going to use them. Nick Morgan always thought the Jungle Cruise was in a trough, but not formally on a rail. Now you know. Yes, now you do know. It actually is. Correct answers here are King Arthur Carousel, Main Street Vehicles. Those were A tickets. Good job to those of you who got that. Oh no, the picture is of a D, but the question is of A. Not fair. Wow. Are you making fun of me, Dr. Morgan? Wow, not a lot happened there. Mike C moved up one though. Way to go.
And Trouble Brewed went down.
All right, question number 12. You probably can guess what this one. Both you select again. Which of these were B ticket attractions most frequently?
B ticket.
We have Alice in Wonderland, Casey Jr. Circus Train, Swiss Family Treehouse, and Golden Horseshoe.
Now, what is A for, Dad?
A is for armadillo.
I tried to get you to use a picture of A being for banana, but clearly you wouldn't let me do that.
Well, A is not for banana. A is for armadillo, just like TJ.
No, A
here
is for. Hold on. A is for Annie.
Who?
Annie. It's a Thomas character with a name that starts with
no one's
A.
ever heard of Annie. The correct answer is here.
She's one of Thomas's wrestling coaches, along with Clarabelle.
Alice in Wonderland, Casey Jr. Circus Train, Swiss Family Treehouse. Way to go, all of you that got that right. Let's see what that did to our scoreboard. Wow, that one was a good one. Star Tours comes up. Okay, Dr. Nick Morgan says, you crushed me last week for too many true false. You going to say anything? Yeah, multi-selects are fun. True false are silly. So, no, I have nothing to say.
Because it's 50-50 chance. If you don't know it, you're going to get it right.
Yeah. By the way, we got more coming. Guess what's next? Which of the following were C ticket attractions?
Oh, I like the picture for this one.
Are they Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Peter Pan's Flight, Mad Tea Party, and Dumbo the Flying Elephant? And I don't know, can you read that there? It says C is for Cranky.
Cranky, another Thomas character, was introduced once Alec Baldwin took over the American dub.
This Cranky character was introduced by Susan Morgan, who's on our show today, watching. Susan, thank you for much that you have brought to this world, but not for this. Dr. Nick said, you make me cranky. All of these were C-ticket attractions. Way to go, guys. Yes, those Fantasyland attractions were kind of took over the C-tickets.
Yes, I do, Skunk Man, Toad the Brakeman. No, Oliver was saved from scrap.
I'm glad you and Skunk Man have something to talk about. Bye, LU. Thanks for joining us.
Bye. Thank you.
Geo, Mike C.
And speaking of Skunk Man, in fourth place.
Skunk Man.
Land.
Yes. And Dr. Darcy. Question 14. Can you guess what's next? Get your thinking caps on.
Which of the following Disneyland attractions return to ticket prices most frequently? Mark Twain Riverboat, Santa Fe and Disneyland Railroad, King Arthur Carousel, or People Mover? Q.
Q is for Quan. Quan is for Quandary. Q is for
Quan. Quan is for Quandary.
The best episode of Thomas was when he showed up in Ant-Man. That was pretty good, actually.
You showed up in Ant-Man?
Yeah, you've seen Ant-Man. You don't remember Thomas in there?
No.
Huh.
That's all.
Yeah.
Q is for Quan. Quan is for Quandary.
And speaking of Ant-Man, The Falcon and Winter Soldier is premiered on Disney+.
I hope Tony's still here.
And that's all I have to say about that. Correct answers here are Mark Twain Riverboat, Disneyland Railroad, and the People Mover. Of course, King Arthur Carousel, as we discovered earlier, was an A ticket. A is for Ant-Man.
A is for Ant-Man. A is for Ant. Ant is for Ant-Man.
Tony said it was probably one of the best parts of the movie, so you can bet it wasn't very good.
Oh! That's a double bird. A bird on Ant-Man and a bird on Thomas.
Geo in first place, way out in front. Way to go, Geo. Let's do our final question. 15 of 15. I think you know what this is going to be.
E-ticket.
E-tickets. The pinnacle of theme park experiences. Jungle Cruise, Matterhorn, Haunted Mansion, or Space Mountain. Choose all that apply. Which of these were E-tickets? These are all great attractions. I mean, Fantastico, Fantabulous, Supremo, Numero Uno.
Yes. All of them, even, all of them. All of them. I mean, like Jungle Cruise, Space Mountain, Matterhorn, Haunted Mansion, all of them.
All of them are great.
Even Haunted Mansion?
Haunted Mansion's a great attraction.
I know it is.
All of these.
I was just trying to mess with you. I said Jungle Cruise, Space Mountain, Matterhorn, Haunted Mansion.
Nick with the heresy. Ant-Man was great, better than Hamilton. Not even in the same stratosphere.
Wait, no, he said Ant-Man was great and better than Hamilton. Implying if Ant-Man's great, that means Hamilton might not be
fair
bad.
enough. It's great too. All right, podium time for Gideon.
E is for Edward, the number 2 engine. In third place with 7 out of 14, Mike C's Treehouse. And second with 7 out of 14, and Dr. Darcy. Meaning in first place with another 7 out of 14, only half the questions correct.
That was a tough quiz.
Tuffy, are you sure it's not just because of the...
But I would like to point out that Dr. Darcy is in the same home as Dr. Nick Morgan, so Dr. Nick Morgan is only the second best doctor in that home today. Way to go there, doctor. Way to go there, doctor.
You just don't like Nick.
I love Nick. Nick's one of my best friends, whether he knows it or not. It's because I have no friends. Okay, before we continue, guys, we'd like to do a couple of reminders. Like, subscribe, tag a friend, spread the word, wear your button, show your magnet, show your Disney Trivia Live pride. Be a part of Disney Trivia Live Nation. What's so funny? What's so funny? DTL Nation?
Maybe we're more of a area code.
DTL Village?
Yeah.
A pig.
Yeah, there you go.
DTL Department Complex?
A DTL cardboard box.
DTL Homeowners Association? HOA.
DTL insurance.
All right. Yeah, Donna, I am such a horrible person because, I have stuff for you and I never send it. And I run out, and when I run out, I'm like, well, I should really send it to the winners first, and then I never get your stuff out, and I'm a terrible person. But it'll happen, Donna, I promise. You, milkshake, popcorn, not forgotten. Also, one other thing I'd like to tell you. We have a podcast that we promote on Laughing Place we're associated with called The Sweep Spot. It's by 2 longtime Disneyland sweepers, and it is awesome. A really great podcast. Sweepers know the park a different way than a lot of people. And tomorrow is their 10th anniversary episode. They've been around for quite a while, 10 years. They have a wonderful book. And so we invite you to check that out. It'll be linked on Laughing Place tomorrow. It'll be our top story. And they have a special guest, Tim Delaney, who was instrumental in many Disney projects, including Disney California Adventure, which is turning 20 years this year. So please make sure you check out The Sweep Spot on Laughing Place or however you get your podcasts. And that's a good buddy, Ken Pellman. Can't wait to check it out.
Hey, Dad.
Yes.
Are there some other podcasts you should talk about?
Ooh.
Mr. Bosk. And
yeah.
I'll
promote those later. This time is
Okay.
a special time for my good buddy Ken for a Sweet Spot, which we rarely get to mention. And
Speaking
10th anniversary is a big
K,
one.
K comes after J, and J comes after I. Next quiz is Where Am I in Disneyland?
That is right. So get
Very
yourself
good segue.
over to Kahoot.it.
You want
Kahoot.it.
an even better segue? One that has 2 wheels and that actually.
That is so passe. Kahoot.it. Let's play.
What on earth?
We have a very easy one for you today. 91842. 91842. 91842.
91842.
Yes, James. Thank you very much for that quiz. Just as I finished this one, James made another one for me. So every Saturday is going to be James Day, which I am more than happy.
She was just only TO for the longest time.
I like Tony Betty, the DTL storage unit across town. Yeah, that pretty much says how big we are.
We're about storage unit. No, storage units are.
Oh, it's me is back. It's been a while.
Welcome
Nice
back.
to see you.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that was a little too squeaky. Llama Mama, I love that name. Jaylee Bean, Grandma, Grandpa, Mike C, April 30th. Mike C, are you excited to go back to Disneyland, I wonder? By the way,
Yeah, bring good mojo to the attempt to get a ticket.
Mike C, of course, Disneyland will be back on April 30th, but DCA sort of reopened this past week for Touch of Disney, a dining event, but your chance to walk through the entire park. Mike Celestina was there, of course, on opening day. We've got a huge report on Laughing Place. We also did a live stream for well over an hour with Mike Celestino and myself, so please check that out on this YouTube channel, Facebook, however you're watching us. The stream is there. Really, really interesting to walk around DCA for the first time in over a year. Let's see. Here we go. 867-309.
That's funny.
Dr.
Proof.
Johnny Fever.
Proof. TJ. Meow.
Oh, did you do that? Because I always get your name wrong. I'm sorry. I don't believe you.
I think you're in denial.
DuckTales is here. Creepy voice.
You know,
Ooh.
that name goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles and
I
Niles.
don't
If you
believe
don't
you.
believe me, you are in.
The ocean?
No.
What?
Come on, just say it. You know.
Denial.
Disbelief.
Disbelief. I forgot that. So I just made something up.
So they always say that because everyone knows.
Dr. Nick throwing out compliments now that they don't involve me. Whoop. That's not it. Mike's tweets from the DC Fit were great. If you're on Twitter, go check out that feed. We also have the full video there as well.
We also have it on the YouTube.
All right. You know what we need before we get started? Dodger fans back again. Nurse Jess is back again. Let us know you are ready.
Creepy voice is back again.
So these are all pictures.
What's your creepy voice?
I have none. Oh, near, far, wherever you are.
Yep, that's terrifying.
All right, here we go. Question number 2/1. No, question number poll. What's wrong with me? Your chance to get to know the UI. Our chance to get to know you.
The UI.
User interface.
Oh.
In what time zone do you live? That reminds me. Where's Edith today? We miss you, Edith. Yes. Do you live in the Pacific, the Eastern, the Central, or Mountain, or the International? Which I guess is some sort of a time zone.
All the rest.
Yeah, exactly. Clearly, Doobie is ready to jump on a cruise ship again. Dude, I would do it yesterday. I'm so ready.
But apparently you went there the day before.
What?
What kind of question is that? I would do it yesterday.
I would jump on a cruise ship yesterday.
The way you say it is like, I would jump on a cruise ship yesterday.
Yeah, it just means I'm ready. I'm like more than ready. I'm beyond ready. Edith is international, but she's not here to give her vote. Kyle's mad that he has to share with Mountain. Yeah, between the coast, it doesn't matter. No one cares. You're flyover country. Dr. Nick, are you changing the time? Always set these at 30. Huh? No, the poll is always 60. The rest of the questions are 30, but the poll is 60, Nick.
To give you a little bit.
How long have you been doing this?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we never explicitly say it, I guess. It's just a courtesy thing.
Tony, the rest of the world is a single time zone.
Kyle,
yes.
What do I select for
As is the middle of the country, yes.
What do we select for?
All right, so let's check this out, because this has some effect on when we should do our show.
So most of them are Pacific, which makes sense. A lot of Central or Mountain.
Yeah.
Not very much Eastern.
Which makes sense, because it's 10:30 out there.
And no international.
We have one international. What are you talking about?
Well, two international, because Edith was.
Who's our international today? Let us know if you have a chance in the comments. We're curious who's out there.
The chat. Also, I'd like to say, don't forget, a lot of the people who would have been here from other time zones are gone.
Yeah.
Because they didn't come.
You can change
We're missing a few people. We're missing.
Geo.
Like people,
yes.
Like people who would be here from the East aren't because it's so late.
Where we go? I watch you from Mexico City. Hi, Debbie.
Hello.
Awesome. Thanks very much for joining us and for speaking up in the chat. Really appreciate that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to us from Mexico.
That's right. All right, here we go. Question 2/1. 2/1. Picture reveal. Most of these, I believe, are picture reveals. It's really simple. Where is this? Is this the Esplanade, the Eastern Gate, the Western Gate, or Main Street, USA?
He used this kind of picture reveal.
What's wrong with this one?
I don't like this one as much as the one where it does 5x5.
He changes them up.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
I like the 5x5 most because it goes quickly and shows you a lot, but doesn't show you too much.
Donna's in the International Bay Area. Yes, that is very cosmopolitan up there. This, of course, would be the Eastern Gate. I know where it is. I just don't know my directions. The Eastern Gate of the Disneyland Resort.
Wait, hold on just a second.
So Harbor's on the east. Oh, you know why? Because West Street is on the west. Nothing gets past me.
Except for Kristen Havenstead.
Oh, we're not going to forget that? That was like a whole week ago.
We're never going to forget
or
that.
at least 5 days ago.
Again, that was at least a week ago.
Security lines in first place. Geo, it's me, Mondo Figment, and
yes, the security line is just beyond that.
Oh, Jay Lee, never been to Disneyland, but 8 days from the next Disney World trip. Awesome. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Have a fantabulous time there.
A fantastic time there.
Let's see how long we can be quiet.
People are gonna think something's wrong with your audio.
Especially if I. Question number 3. Where is this? Is this Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, Pinocchio, or Peter Pan's? Let's see. This one's pretty
Remember when
easy.
you would have an Eastern Gateway?
No. Oh, no. They're up, they're down, they're black, they're brown, they're in and out, they're all about, they're far, they're near, they're insincere, they...
No, they're far, they're near, they're gone, they're here, they're quick, they're insincere.
Beware, beware, be a very hairy... Very wary bear? Not very hairy bear?
No, it's wary.
I'm pretty sure it's hairy.
No.
Look that up. Look that up. I'm pretty sure it's hairy.
No, you added a bunch of lyrics that I in that song.
I'm pretty sure I'm right about that one. Beware,
Elephant.
beware, be a very hairy bear. Makes perfect sense.
I always thought it was beware, beware, beware. Not even beware, very wary bear.
I think later on it's beware, beware, beware.
I know that. I'm not talking about that.
I know bears are hairy. I know that.
They're
All right,
not hairy, they're furry.
that's like tomato, tomato. Security lines in first place. I love that name. Mondo Figment, Geo, Skunky Land, and Ginny Barra. I'm going to change no honey to no.
I don't even get it. It sounds
Thank
funny,
you,
so
Dr.
I'm
Morgan.
interested.
Where are Mickey and Minnie in this picture? Tomorrowland, Sleeping Beauty Castle, Fantasyland, or Toontown? Not to confuse Sleeping Beauty Castle and Fantasyland, because they're like totally different. Actually, they are kind of different.
No, I know what I find something kind of dumb about this question. I won't say it, but I will.
Oh, wow. This is not... okay, it's Disneyland, but
Exactly what
it's
I was
not
gonna
Disneyland,
say.
California.
Yes.
Nick, have you ever been to Disneyland? Did you see big mountains behind the castle?
Wait. So again, so video, or you want to know what else you don't see? There's a giant. For one thing, there's a giant wall over there. There's also the fact that there shouldn't you see the towers from Fantasyland,
And there's a giant mountain back there.
I'm not even sure that they're actually there.
Okay, well, that's a whole different subject.
Doesn't even look like they're
Yeah, I don't think they flew Mickey and Minnie out just to take a picture they can do in front of a green screen. But it is Sleeping Beauty Castle.
No, you can meet them at the park.
So, Tony, that's fair. I mean, it's still the right answer. But, Nick, I was using the Kahoot stock photos. You just typed Disneyland in and said, oh, good enough for me. Yes, that's Hong Kong. No, I don't have your back. I don't have your back this time, Dr. Morgan. I'm sorry. That was pretty pitiful. In fact, Dr. Amber, can I get a "Oh honey" and this time directed at him, please? That would be appropriate, I think. Security line still in first place. Here we go. Read.
Where is this? Is it Sleeping Beauty Castle? I'm assuming it's Disneyland. Tomorrowland. It's a small other galaxy entry. Can't be sure on any of those. Where is this? Okay, now I think I know.
All right, now Mike is sticking up for Nick. Amber says no. What?
This is wrong.
He
This
deserved
is so
it,
wrong.
Amber.
He deserves it.
He deserved it.
This is the weirdest opening ever.
So of course we have.
I remember watching the opening with you guys. You guys going what at certain parts? Like when Harrison Ford came up, you just went what?
So this is Galaxy's Edge. Of course, we have
And
George
then
Lucas,
Chewbacca appeared, and they're like, oh.
Billy D. Williams,
Oh, that's
the guy
Billy D.
from
Williams?
Corvette Summer. What's his name? Mark Hamill.
I thought that was
Mark Hamill.
I thought the other guy. I thought it was Samuel L. Jackson. He
Disney
was in Star Wars.
Disney CEO Bob Chapek, and of course Harrison Ford from Regarding Henry.
Wrong button.
Regarding Henry.
And
There
as,
we go.
And as Mike Celestino points out, if we could just pan out just the littlest bit, you'd see Mike Celestino.
There's his head right in here somewhere.
Or is that him inside the cockpit? No, that's wait.
Oh, is Chewbacca in there?
No. That's Nick Morgan.
He would not fit in the cockpit. Jay Lee. Harrison Ford is my hot old guy crush. I have a feeling you're not alone on that one. That's pretty common. Dr. Morgan, thank you for the update. Remember, if we're losing, I don't want to know. That will ruin the show. Here we go. Wait, you laugh as if it's already ruined or something.
Oh, no. That is not a joke, Nick.
Oh.
That is really not a joke. Do yourself a favor. Don't tell him.
The show's already ruined. What code will do?
Question number 6. Where's this?
Where is it?
Main Street, USA, Haunted Mansion A, Frontierland A, or Toontown A. Welcome to Canadian Disney Trivia Live.
Having maple syrup?
Have you ever heard the maple syrup scandal of Canada? You've probably heard that on one of your
There's a
shows.
maple syrup?
Yeah, you should look that up on YouTube. The maple syrup scandal in Canada. It's a pretty
No, I have
interesting
better
story.
things to watch.
No, it's your kind of show. You would enjoy it. Of course, this is the Haunted Mansion, although it looks more like Haunted Mansion Holiday, but the building is still Haunted Mansion.
Nick.
Once again, Nick is forced to use stock photos because he's too lazy to actually upload a photo.
Exactly.
Stop or it'll make you do it.
Which to be honest would be perfectly fine. Well, then Nick wouldn't even be writing the quiz. He'd just say, I want this to be the theme.
No, where is this? Where is this? Okay, put the pictures in, Doobie. Thanks for your help. Oh, Tony Betty mentions it's maple syrup. Yeah, there's a Netflix scandal about the maple syrup scandal too.
Why was there a maple syrup scandal?
That's why you gotta watch the show.
Yeah, at least just tell me what happened. Next time you message me begging for a quiz.
Tony, are you into stuff like that? I am so into stuff like that, like the upcoming one on WeWork or the movie on Theranos. I love that kind of stuff. James says, been there, done that.
Been there, done what?
I presume this is all going with, asking for a quiz. People are complaining about me being a quiz master, which I understand.
You're not a quiz master.
Where is this?
Sleeping Beauty Castle, Pinocchio, Snow White, or Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. I would not have guessed any of those.
Mike C says, what isn't there a Netflix documentary about? You're right, because they just released one about the academic scandal. That's actually pretty good.
What is there a Netflix documentary on Thomas the Tank Engine by any chance?
There might be, because they have their series called The History of Toys or something. No, The Toys We Love, something like that.
Thomas isn't a toy.
So, and they also have the shows. It would not surprise me if they haven't done, Nick, Thomas, that they will very soon.
Thomas is a book.
And
Start as a book.
The Last Blockbuster. Have you seen The Last Blockbuster? The actual documentary, not just shows on it. I don't think you have. We should watch that together. That's just come to Netflix. Anyway, this, of course, is Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. And as I said earlier, you can't see it here, but just off camera here. Those vines, they'll grow in any day now. Any day now.
What do you mean?
They put up back in a long time ago this big trestle thing. I say that like I know what that word means. And they had vines, and they said the vines would grow in and create shade, and they're still not there.
Wow.
Oh wow, Nick just watched one. Dr. Nick. Okay. Wait. Oh, the real ones. Okay, sorry.
What is a trestle? Oh, yeah, we had that talk in the car.
Thank you, Mike. The toys that made us. Thank you very much for giving me that name. What is a trestle? We had a long talk in the car about a trestle, and I thought it was a certain kind of bridge that was only used for trains, but it turns out it's just a certain type of a bridge.
No, you thought it was a bridge for train.
That's, by the way, that's trestle, not trestle.
Now, what is trestle? Oh, trestle is the dog from Up, right? No, the kid from Up. The kid from Up.
Doug. The kid is Russell.
And we are
moving on.
Question number 8.
That's a good thing.
Must be a Nick quiz. True or false? This paparazzi photo was taken in Disneyland Park. Is that true or false? Duncan Trussell. Who's Duncan Trussell?
I'm so gone.
Why did you say thank you, Bex? Did you tell him that story?
No, I said because I was correcting your trestle. But now that he's posted this picture, I'm mad I helped him.
This picture, of course, was taken. Sorry for the glitches. I don't know where that's happening. This picture was taken at Disney California Adventure. I'm guessing back in 2001. This is Disney's Grand Californian Hotel.
Thank you.
Whitewater Snacks, where you could buy an icy. Man, we were.
Did their icing machine break?
I love this picture of my wife. She just to me, she looks like a. I only mean this in the most positive way possible. She looks like a drugged out rock star in this picture. And I just love this picture because it is so not her personality.
We were just demonetized.
I love the picture.
This picture was taken by a friend who used to take pictures when I was like in the worst, like I was so tired. So you can just see the look on my face. It's like, really? We have to take a picture right now? Really?
You guys are some great caption writers. Great caption writers. I love that.
Yeah.
All right, and we are moving on. False, of course.
Pretty sure the shorts are some sort of patchwork looking pattern.
Dr. Nick, did he just call his wife a drugged out rock star? My work here is done. Nick, I hope you have a couch for me. Yes, we were exhausted in that picture. I'm sure we were covering the park like we always did back then. So happy to have Mike Celestino, Jeff, what's his name? Jeremiah Good, Tony Betty to do all that work now because I am old. Okay, here we go. It's me, by the way. She's back and she's in first place, or he. But Mike C is in second place. East Coast, West Coast thing going on here.
Jenny Barra in third.
So you know what that means, Gideon?
What does it mean?
Only 4 points separating. Do you know what that means, Gideon? Do you know what that means, Gideon?
It means that we should probably see what happens next in the next question.
Jeremiah Jeff.
Where is this? Is it the entrance starts out Main Street, USA, Fantasyland, or Ticket Booth?
Jeff Good, yes. Can't wait to see the next live stream from Jeff Maya.
Jeremiah Good. Jeremiah Good.
You guys think this is easy, huh? Huh? You try it. Remember the time? No, you don't like that.
I don't like that. No, I don't like that at all.
All right, I won't. What is this? This is Main Street. No, it's not. This is the ticket booths, of course, because you can tell because there's pictures of ticket booths right there. Kind of gives it away.
Just kind of give it away. If only it was a picture of you or something. It's better for Jeremiah than what typically happens when he handles.
We should do that.
Handle germ autocorrects to jerk.
You should write that song for like people that put switchbacks together. Chain, chain, chain. It's me.
You unclip it to one side and you unclip it to the other.
1 question ago, It's Me was in first place. Now they are no longer on the board.
Wait, I like that. Wow. Can you say wow again?
Wow.
No, you said it like wow.
Wow. Wait. 1 question ago, It's Me was in first place. No. Wow. 1 question ago. How was that?
Feels better.
Wow.
Wow.
Mike C's in first place now.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Mike C's in first place now. Oh, sorry. I know what I'm doing. You guys don't, but I know what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking of the end of a movie. Big Thunder Mountain. I was just rebooting. Please forgive me. Winnie the Pooh, Sailing Ship Columbia, or Splash Mountain. I just got an update.
Did you see what Nick said?
Yes.
Stick around.
Doobie, it also autocorrects to jerk.
You don't even get it, do you?
Nick, yes, I do, because of Jeremiah and jerk.
He's saying you're a jerk.
And yes, Doobie used to autocorrect to Doughboy until I made it onto Wikipedia, so now I stay.
You're on Wikipedia?
It's Me says, technicality, I adore that person and choose to what she meant.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Edith is here. We didn't have a different time. We were at 7:30 like we always are. Oh, do they not do daylight savings time there?
I'm guessing that's what happened.
Sorry, Edith. We have daylight savings time here in the States, and everything just sprung forward. Oh, man, that's bad.
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
How are we going to deal with that?
If they like and subscribe and ring the bell, they'll get notified.
Yeah!
Edith. Although she probably has to set an alarm clock. All right, Splash Mountain is the correct answer. I have no idea what the question was. Oh, everybody's got a laughing place. Trouble is, most folks don't even go look for it. All right, you guys got that one.
I want to see what that says.
Daylight savings time is great. It's no daylight savings time that's dumb. We want daylight savings time all year round. I was wondering where you were too, Edith. I was very sad that you become a regular and you weren't there.
We're international.
I know.
Made us sad.
Mike C is in first place. Gio's only 4 points behind. This is exciting. Ginny Barra's hanging on. Ray and Security Line still in the mix. Mike C's gotten 9 in a row. You are hot. That was really pathetic. All right. Oh, Mike Celestino thinks the time change is done, but it is an excuse for a party twice a year.
It is, except you don't party.
I used to. I've gotten old.
You just go, welcome to Daylight Savings Time Party. I'm an old man.
That's pretty much how it works now. Double points.
Where's this? Do you know?
Star Tours, Buzz Lightyear, Autopia, or Space Mountain. I know now. Ding.
I know now. Ding. I know now. Ding.
Kyle is drinking
ding,
a
ding,
strawberry
ding,
rose kombucha, and it's actually really good. I do not know what a kombucha is. Is that some sort of an alcoholic concoction, hon? Do you know? kombucha.
Edith saying, I was obviously going to win this one.
Yes, we gave everybody else a chance.
fermented something.
It is alcohol? Okay. Kyle is very eclectic. You know, he's a Renaissance man. He drinks very esoteric drinks.
Without Edith, One Little Spark, Uncle Orville, and Madame Leota, that means we didn't even have that many regulars today.
Yeah,
we had a lot of regulars, but 4 were missing.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Really gave other people a chance.
Tony says it's a probiotic. Dr. Morgan says bold choice for a man. He spares nobody.
He spares no man expense.
Kombucha is a hippie vinegar drink. That pretty much describes Kyle, actually. Actually, Kyle is far from a hippie. I should say that. Space Mountain is the correct answer. This is, of course, the loading bay. Is this Disneyland Space Mountain?
Yes, it is. You can tell by the fact that there are 2 people in each row and only 1 track.
No, as opposed to like Hong Kong's.
Well, no, it's probably Hong Kong's.
Or Tokyo. Because I don't feel like Disneyland looks quite like this. But maybe I'm wrong.
It looks like a space helmet.
You know, these are CMB 2000. You know what the CMB stands for?
No.
I was always told it stood for Cast Member Bungalow. But I feel like I was told a fun fact. That was not necessarily a fact.
That'd be funny, though, if like there's a slide into it and then like stairs out.
Dr. Mick says, lightly effervescent was my nickname in college.
Celestino agrees with you that that's not an Anaheim.
Oh, it's not Anaheim. See? Way to go, Doctor. Nice going.
Way to go, Doctor.
Question number antepenultimate. Is this Fantasyland somewhere, Downtown Disney, Tomorrowland, or Toontown?
Somewhere.
It'd be so bad if it was like Tomorrowland, Disneyland, Tomorrowland, Shanghai.
Wait, hold on. I need to let it refuel fully because I'm not even sure if this is.
There is no way this is Disneyland.
Really?
What do you mean?
It could be, I guess, but
it looks way too bright. I agree with you.
I mean, it could have been an HDR or something, but in the bushes right there.
I don't feel like there's umbrellas.
Yeah, I don't think this is Disneyland.
Wait,
California.
show media?
Yeah, I mean, it is Toontown.
I feel like the trolley looks different. I feel like that is the Disneyland trolley, but I'm not sure.
Where do you see a trolley?
Right there.
Like the trolley barn.
Oh. But there's a barn right next to Roger Rabbit?
Yes, there is. I know that for sure. That's
of course. Where else is the trolley going to go?
Well, who else has Roger Rabbit other than Anaheim?
Tokyo.
Oh, I forgot that.
Kyle says could be Tokyo.
I know. That's what we're trying to figure out. Wait, okay. I'm going to have to look up a video of Tokyo's and Disneyland's to find all the differences in this area.
So, Nick, you are not good. No, we know it's an image. We're not arguing. When you type Disneyland and Kahoot and you think, oh, it's only going to bring me California?
I mean, I've used like similar pictures.
Technically, it's Disneyland. It's just Tokyo Disneyland.
And the thing is, he's a doctor. Doctors are supposed to be precise.
No. You were precise. He's a lawyer.
He's a doctor.
Oh,
man. Ray is in first place.
You just.
Mike C is in second, and 3 S's are in third, fourth, and fifth.
Vera fell off the stand.
Oh, what happened, Jenny?
Oh.
And by the way, Epcot 82, right there.
Nick, no, it does not. But it doesn't say It doesn't say any Disneyland, does it?
Wait, I thought it was. I guess it was. We're in DL. Nick Morgan Esquire. He is no. Look at Nick. You need to hug your wife because when you deserve a beatdown like this, she is sticking up for you every chance she gets.
What do you mean it's precise?
Your wife is far better than you deserve. This is more like you deserve. Dad, didn't you complain the last quiz? That's right. That's a good point. He complained that we had pictures that the rider couldn't actually see. Well, that was a picture that you couldn't actually see because it was taken from above, unless you were like riding a drone or something.
You're riding a drone, not using a drone, riding a drone. Because apparently, no, you can't use a drone in Disneyland. You certainly can ride one.
It is all technically correct. I feel like we're going to go visit you guys. Nick and I are going to go about our normal business, and then Amber's going to just keep taking it up for him. Penultimate. I think riding a drone makes it not a drone. That is an excellent point, Mike Celestino. Jungle Cruise, Revenge Treehouse, Tiki Room, or Indian.
What about the case of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, though? Like, let's say you're riding a drone there. Like, would it still be a drone?
By definition, it's like when the president's on a plane, it's Air Force One. It's just the way it is.
Wait, so that means the president rides a private plane that I own. My plane because Air Force One.
Actually, no. Air Force One, if it's a military plane, If it's not a military plane, it becomes executive one. No matter what, it becomes executive one.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Why don't they make it executive 2 or executive
That would be the
3?
vice president.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not making this up.
And
Edith, what if the president rides a drone?
Then it becomes
That's a great question.
because Drone Force 1. And Skunk Man went, I don't want the 2.
Dr. Nick likes Mike C's point there, so they are now friends again. Mike C, you may want to reconsider. All right, Indiana Jones was the answer.
That's called Mike Fee?
Mike C.
I heard Fee.
Fee.
Drone Force 1.
Oh, that's cool. Drone Force 1.
Yeah, Mike beat me to it. No, I beat Mike to it.
Okay, I mean, we're having fun here, but the fact is there are 11 points separating these two players at the final question. That's really exciting.
It is really exciting. It's gonna be Ray, April,
So
Mike C.
we're gonna cut out the shtick here, get rid of the funny.
No,
This one is deathly serious.
if it's double points, that means Skunk Man also has a big chance.
Yeah. So here we go. Serious time. Pay attention. Final question. Where is this?
I didn't really want them to change the question last minute, but they didn't.
Is this A Bug's Land, Red Oak Creek Challenge Trail, Pixar Pier, or Buena Vista Street? Oh, I put this one in.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I added this one because I wanted one more question.
It just makes
And
sense.
now everything comes down to this question. Where is this? Wouldn't it be funny if I got this one wrong?
Notice, it's not a stock photo.
Yes.
That's me.
This is not a stock photo.
I'm in this! Hey, Dad, you want to know what I say? It's me! I know that, kid. It's me. I'm the one in the gray shirt with the same black
It is
shoes.
Pixar Pier.
That is exact.
And Gideon is ballin'. Are you ready? That's what Kyle said. Ballin'.
Okay.
Paul is unhappy. He likes the funny. Okay, the quiz is over. Back to the funny.
That's a communal hand washing station now. That's
Did you
a
add a
joke, I
question
hope.
because you didn't want it to end on 13 due to you have issues? I added a question because 13 questions is the minimum we do. It has nothing to do with triskaidekaphobia.
What do you mean it's the minimum we do?
We
We do
do.
12.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, we don't.
Yeah, we
All
do.
right, are you ready for the podium?
Sure. In third place with 12 out of 13, and Dr. Morgan. In second with 12 out of 13, Star Tours. Boom, bada, boom. And in first place with 13 out of 13.
Mike C.
April, and she, April 30th, Mike C, 5 Son of Man, and 4th, Ray, and 5th and 4th, respectively. Ba-da-ba.
Congratulations to Mike Celestino.
Oh, with a fun fact. Pixar Pier used to be known as Bird of Paradise Pier. And yes, I added the bird on.
Yes, you are now the king of DTL Woodshed. Congratulations. I didn't know you didn't graduate. All right.
From USC.
From USC. Oh, where did he graduate? Oh, right.
I'm just saying.
This is more appropriate for Slack, I believe.
Yeah, why are we saying this on air?
All right. Before we...
Wait, hold on. I have an idea. Hold on just a second, Dad. Be quiet for a second. Yeah.
Before we disembark this crazy ride, I would like to remind you that tomorrow, please check out Laughing Place. Check out the Sweet Spot podcast as they celebrate 10 years. Tim Delaney interview. That's going to be fun. Also, check out our other podcasts. We have 3 of them. We have the Laughing Place podcast. We have Who's the Boss? And Mike Celestino this season is going through the entire Lucasfilm catalog. The latest one is on the film that George Lucas is related to, but that is not actually Lucasfilm. And that it's not exactly a typical Laughing Place movie, but it fits into the stream. And of course, it's a family-friendly podcast. And that is...
But this topic is very not family-friendly.
Yes, and that is Body Heat. And and the final podcast is our weekly Marvel podcast called Zacks of Life, starring Kyle and Mac. So
it's the Zacks of Life.
You take the good. Zacks? I don't know. Is it the Zack? I think it's just Zacks of Life. Maybe it's the Zacks. I know you take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the Zacks of Life. The Zacks of Life. There's a time you gotta grow and show and know you gotta blow your nose. The Zacks of Life. What? Well, you've never seen it. They have some really strange words in that show.
Really?
The world is always green, and Charlotte Ray is sometimes mean.
No, I think you're making up.
I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. All right, so thank you for joining us. We will not be on the air tomorrow, and I will give you guys a little bit of a heads up. Wait, Dr. Nick had something to say. Imagine somebody tunes in to Doobie's Family Friend and finds a discussion of body heat. I'm sure Mike Celestino handles it in a very appropriate way.
Unless he doesn't, and then ooh.
Tuesday, we will be back with Disney Trivia Live, and I will give you a slight warning now. After that, we'll be taking a short hiatus because it's been a long way and we need a break. But we will be here Tuesday to say goodbye, so please check out Disney Trivia Live on Tuesday. Make sure you like and subscribe however you're watching us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a part of our lives. Edith, we're sorry about the time change, and we will see you soon.
Hold on, I want to do something cool.
Oh, most of the episode is about Zack Snyder's Justice League, so there you go. Now it's definitely worth listening to.
Oh, I want to wait. Hold on. I want to try something neat. Hold on. Are you ready?
Nick wants Betty to run it. Not going to happen.
See, it's that cool effect. It looks like I'm pulling my hand onto it, but I'm not.
Except we're still broadcasting.